Okay, so Rope Live, our awesome face swapping software. Pretty much the only one I use, the main one I use. It has gotten broken in development. So the developer Arjun Spin, who's done a fantastic job on this, he's working on a all-in-one installer. It's kind of like a Pinocchio sort of thing. I don't really into it because it doubles the size of stuff, but in the midst of developing that, he's broken the manual install. So the good news is that I've fixed it. I've got an installer that is going to grab you an older version from August 20th, and we can get it going. It asks to add a little bit of an extra step, but the one-click installer that we have over on the Patreon site will actually get you up and running. So do not try to install Rope manually from the website right now. So I'm going to walk you through what's going on with that and show you that, and then I'll show you how to get it working on one click in that thing. But first, go ahead and like the video, and like to follow the channel and share it, because as always, we trying to get this out here, and you liking and sharing is the fastest way that we can get that achieve that goal. So thank you for helping us achieve that goal. You're a goal achiever. Shaking your hand. All right, so we're going to move forward with this, but first let's get back to all right, so let's pop over here to our browser, and you'll notice it didn't pop up, but you gotta love that. Okay, so this is a thing on Reddit that I went ahead and made for the people here, but basically what you're seeing is when we go to the installer over here, let's see, let's click on Arjun Spin, whoops, click on Rope Live here at GitHub. You get there just by typing Rope Live and then GitHub. You're going to go down here to where our normal installation is, and it all looks smooth, all the same stuff we've come to know. You can see down here that he actually changed the execution file, but he's left out some stuff. Okay, so first of all, even if this did work, this is going to lead you off a cliff because it's not complete. So first of all is you're going to get this installed, you do all the requirements, and it's going to ask you for the Onyx runtime. So that's obviously something he's added in here. So if you wanted to get it working, you would have to gosh, let's get this screen working. How's that? Gosh, I hate that. Hold on. What the hell is going on with this? Okay, so the first thing you would have to do is get into your environment, and then you would have to type that command, that pip command there. Okay, God, that was wonky, wasn't it? All right, my apologies, guys. Okay, so you would type pip install Onyx runtime GPU. This is after making certain that you are in the correct environment, okay? So your Conda activate Rope. Okay, the other thing is, you'll notice over here he has this command. What this does is it's installing three things all together. This Conda forge, Conda runtime, it does not work. That's not a command that works. So that's a busted command. What you have to do instead is type it the way we normally do it, which is Conda install -c NVIDIA CUDA toolkit. So right away, you got two major errors in the manual install. Now, once you get it going, the app will run, but when you try to load your image folder, you're going to get this error. Error when binding input. There's no data transfer registered for copying tensors from device. Now, I believe that he actually addresses this, but again, he addresses it in the all-in-one installer that he has. It does not work if you're doing this manually. So I don't know how to fix that. I'm certain you don't know how to fix that. So in other words, it's busted software. Okay? So here's what we got to do to fix it. What we do is you got to go over here to the original repo. Okay, so how did you get here? You typed in Rope Live GitHub. Okay, and you clicked on the Arjun Spin. Okay, it brings up this one. Now I want you to notice all these extra files. CUDA 118, CUDA. Okay, these are the files we don't want. We don't want none of this. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to where it says commits. It says 418 commits. We're going to click that. And what the beautiful thing about GitHub is that it keeps track of all the changes that's made. So we're going to scroll through all of these. And we want to get down here to the next page. And we're going to go to the commits made on August 20th. Okay. We do not want this one. This is the one that breaks it. Okay. At this point, he adds new folders in there. We want this one that adds the restore eyes and restore mouth functionality. This is the last version that works for us. So what you do is you go over here, and it's going to say browse repository at this point. So we're going to click these two arrows. It's going to bring us up here. Now you're going to see all that extra stuff that he added is gone. Okay, so these are actually the files that we need. So what we do, we go up here to where it says code. We're going to have to click download zip. Okay, and it's going to bring up, let's see here if I can show you here, it's going to bring up this page, okay, this thing, and it's going to pull up this zip file. What you got to do is you need to go to your folder where this is installed, where your rope is installed, and you need to save it there. Okay, you can see I've already saved it. It's going to save it as a zip file. Okay, so then what you do is you go to that file, and you're going to have to double click this thing. Okay, let's go ahead and let's open this one with File Explorer, and it's going to open up the zip file. Okay, click it again to get inside of it. What we're going to do is we're going to be copying all these files over here to our rope live folder. So what you would probably do, now mine's already changed, just go in there and delete everything that's in there. So you double click on it, just delete it so it's empty. Then you go back over here to inside your zip file, just highlight all of that, okay, and just copy it over like this and put it in there, okay, and it's going to go for you. Okay, now you still need to get your models. Okay, so you would download your models, then you go through your process. You're going to have to go into your command prompt, and you're going to need to remove the old conda environment. So you would type conda remove -- name rope -- all, and then give it a Y. Now I'm not going to do this because I don't want to delete, but you're going to need to do it because you need to redo the installation. So at this point, you go through your main installations, create your environment, activate your environment. Okay, then you need to install all of your CUDA stuff. Okay, so this is where well, let's see here. If we go back to our browser over here, let's see what the directions on this old version were. Okay, so this is so he's changed up a lot of stuff here. So this is where so basically here what we would need to do is I get lost in my windows. Okay, you basically just follow the directions here. Okay, but basically what you do is you do a conda install -c NVIDIA CUDA toolkit equals 11.8. Okay, and it's going to install that into your environment just like normal. Then you're going to go ahead and you're going to make sure you're in your folder, CD rope live. I'm actually not in. Let's do this. Hold on. Let's make sure I'm in the right place. Then we would go CD rope live. Then we go pip install -r. Make sure our requirements are done. Okay, so we do everything the normal way that we do it. Okay, and then when you're done, you could just go ahead and you'll see that you've got your rope.bat. You just type rope and everything would pop back up. Okay, so I didn't really walk you through every step of that because you should know how to do that already. Okay, now I went ahead and did create the, where did that go? Where's this screen at? Okay, so over here I have gone ahead on the Patreon site and I have updated, where's it at? Well, here was the newest. Anyways, if you go over to collections here and under member exclusive software, you can do a search for rope, and you will find, there it is, okay? And I have actually put up I call it the temp. Basically what it's going to do is it's going to go ahead and download that, the old repo. It's going to unzip it, it's going to change the directories, then it's going to download your models for you, and it's going to put those where they need to go, and then it's going to install the way that's supposed to do, and then everything is easy peasy. It's back to the way it is. So basically you just download it to here, extract it, it's going to put out, here, let me show you. So basically what it does is it downloads to here. You just extract it, it makes these files, and then all you got to do is click rope live install. Now what it's going to do, because we have to do a little bit extra stuff, it's going to go ahead and pop up this window for you to download this. All you got to do is make sure it's actually in the folder that you're doing the install from, okay? So we just download it just like we did manually. Same thing, you'd put it there, okay? And then you would just go ahead and click the button. It goes ahead, it's going to extract it. It's going to go ahead, delete the old files, recreate those, then it's going to pop up this file with the models, okay? So this is like a good gigabyte or more. So same thing, you're just going to click download. It's going to ask you, it's 4.5 gigabytes. So it's going to ask you where you want to download it. Same thing, just put it in the folder that you are installing, click save, and then you just press the button. It will extract it, and then it'll go through all the installation. Okay, so that's the easy way to do it. Okay, now what we're going to be doing is we're waiting for Argent Spin to fix this. I'm not even certain that he knows it's broken. You can't really contact him, or there might be some way, but they block the help function on there because they would be getting a million people saying, I want a flash shop, how? So they just block it. So it makes it so it's difficult to contact them. But I'll be keeping my eye on that. Hopefully they'll be getting that fixed. In the meanwhile, just follow the old instructions on how to install it. Get the correct August 20th version of the software. That one works. Otherwise, just go to my Patreon site, grab the one-clicker, do it, and you're going to be back in business with this excellent software. It really is a good software. So, whew, we got that fixed. Man, I tell you, it was making me sweat there for a couple days trying to figure out what's going on here with this. So, do not update. Once you install this, do not update it, okay? Or else you'll get the busted version, and then you're back to being screwed. So, all right. You hang in there. If you have any questions, hit me up on the Discord. You can find me on the Patreon site. And I'm happy to help you, okay? So, you hang in there, and as usual, we'll catch you on the other side, yo!